Hey Capricorn, welcome to your second reading for March. Readings are not date or time specific unless I mention it, like for the full moon reading that I did. So I just trust that whenever you come upon it, if the title talks to you, if the reading resonates, then it's your reading at that time. Welcome. If you're new, if you enjoy the reading, we'd love to have you join us by subscribing. And for those of you who have already subscribed, please dip down into the description box for the link for your invitation to the memberships. We are growing. It's so exciting. And there's a link that says your spot's reserved. And once you click on it, you can discover what's available to you in the different levels of membership. Okay, and if you are already a member, welcome and thank you so much. I'm so excited. For those who are in the second tier, Very Wise Priestess, please go to the community tab on the channel. You have to view my channel and go to the community tab because there was a message posted on Sunday evening, a video from yours truly about our upcoming first masterclass on Wednesday the 31st, all about Akashic Records. So don't miss that announcement. That's where you're going to get the details. Okay. That being said, I think that's it. I think those are my announcements. Woohoo! So what I'm doing today for you, this is for Capricorn Sun and Rising. As always, feel free to flip the energies around as I go through the reading. Sometimes I refer to Divine Masculine, when it may be for you Divine Feminine's energy. So just find the side of the spread that speaks to your experience and your connection, and the other is that of your divine counterpart. I kind of have, because it's for the collective, I kind of have to leave it a little loosey-goosey. All right. The cards I'm pulling are from Whispers of Love Oracle. I thought after the full moon in Libra, I'm still kind of wanting the love and the healing. So there's some beautiful messages. This is for the Capricorns watching. Wow, same card came out for Sagittarius. Okay, so the first card up, ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. And the way that I see this is not just asking for help from, those here in the comments, or I've got a private Facebook group, or in the membership, but also of your spiritual team. Ask for help from your spiritual team. And then the second card out is Union of Hearts. The Union of Hearts, a love connection defies explanation. Look at that. So beautiful. And the number is 28. So 2 and 8 is 10. There's completion here. And almost the beginning of a new cycle. The Union of Hearts. It feels, the Union of Hearts to me feels very much like the Lover's card. And then back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Right? Reevaluating, going back to what you love. Get back on track. This is card number 3, co-creative energy. Wow. So some lovely messages coming through for our beautiful Capricorn Sun and Rising. So let's see what's going on in your connection. Capricorn Sun and Rising. Twin Flame Soulmate messages coming through for Capricorn Sun and Rising. Let me see. I'm going to just double check something that I have something available. Yes. So your morning musing, that is available in the membership. The oracle was about change. The number 5, change. And yes, card 14 here, ask for help. 1 and 4 is 5. So the number 5 is important for you today, Capricorn. There's the endings and new beginnings. Beautiful. So the world comes in to kind of close out the lessons. To the as above, so below of the world card brings that state of nirvana. I made it through. I closed out a cycle. I learned the valuable lessons, and the new beginning is available to me now. So I love that card for the feminine. That is Capricornian energy. It's Aquarius and Capricorn, but this card itself is ruled by Saturn, which is your ruling planet, Capricorn. The masculine, guarded. 4 of Pentacles. No opening. I'm all closed off, self-protected. something they don't want to reveal here, not showing their full hand. Guarded. I think I said that already. Whew. Right. Because there's been conflict. Here's the 5. There's been conflict. Maybe some outside interference in the past. Wheel of Fortune right now. Almost as if this masculine sense of this connection is, if it's, you know, what will be, will be. They're leaving it up to fate. But there's that guarded, closed off energy. Wow. Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. If this divine expression of love is meant to be, it will be. But here's the thing. It's a conundrum if you're all closed off. So if you're here as a divine masculine, that, you know, one of these things doesn't fit. And I feel like there's a little bit of a vice grip on the self-protection because of past conflict. But note, it's in the past position. Let's see, feminine. So the 6 of Wands meets the 5 of Wands, an energy toward reconciliation and making peace. Knight of Wands, a return of the passion here, and the Fool. Leap of faith into the new cycle. New beginnings, brand new day. Energy coming up for this feminine. Interesting that I see the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Wands. There's like this energetic push of the Knight of Wands that wants to sort of act on impulse and come in valiant, sweep you up off your feet kind of energy. The issue is they don't always have the staying power because they haven't thought things through. So maybe this guarded energy, maybe the shutdown energy that this masculine is stepping into the reading with will be helpful toward, you know, bringing some groundedness, some focus, something more tangible to the process, even while they're leaving it up to chance. Interesting, very interesting. And I love how we have in the future the unconditional love of the divine feminine meets the Fool. Yes, we're going all in for love. That's how that feels. Going all in for love. So let's take a look first at this 4 of Pentacles. That's what's got my attention. All right, cards, don't toy with me. Four of Pentacles, please. Got 2. Page of Pentacles and the Empress. Okay. So, and the Queen of Pentacles. That's good energy there underneath. So when I pull from under the deck, it's about what's kind of bubbling up under the surface in the psyche of the person I'm reading for or about, or just what's going on behind the scenes. But the Queen of Pentacles is a feminine archetype of life partner. There's stability there. You can depend on this energy. There's self-care involved with the Queen of Pentacles, sort of, you know, putting their own oxygen mask on first before they assist their neighbor there. And it feels as if on some level this masculine knows that the divine feminine is grounded, is stable, is kind of living their best life and taking care of themselves first. And that's good to know, because I am seeing the world here as if to say feminine's wrapped it up, put a pretty bow on it. You can see the little bow right there. And is moving forward in their life and working on their own abundance and their own stability and their own groundedness and walking their own path, yet with a, you know, unconditional love available to this masculine. And the masculine's kind of taking the first baby step, putting their toe in the water, because there's still very guarded energy here. I almost feel as if this guarded energy is coming from a past situation that may have absolutely nothing to do with this feminine. If it does, the feminine already put out the olive branch to ask, like, hey, let's make up, let's make nice. And now we get this very tentative little baby step of the Page of Pentacles coming off the 4 of Pentacles. All the while this masculine knows, well, this feminine's the real deal. They got it together. They back up what they say they're going to do, they do. Right? They're not all talk. Their unconditional love is powerful. Yes, they are the divine feminine. So in that way, there's a little bit of the guide coming through on the divine feminine's end. But the masculine underneath on some level knows that this feminine can be counted on. Wow. So why the Five of Wands? Healing from it, whatever the conflict was, masculine went into healing mode. I'm going to keep shuffling because it kind of feels like I didn't have a good grip. But it's an inappropriate card, so I'm going to stick with it. So we have the Aquarius and the Pisces energy of the Star and the High Priestess. Kind of going on intuition. I have a feeling that this masculine just shut down communication. Something bubbled up here, some kind of chaos, confusion, change, something that was perceived as there's a lack of harmony here. There's no unity here. We're at odds with each other, and sometimes it's coming from an outside source. So the issue isn't really between the two, but whatever's going on around it can kind of throw things into a state of chaos and instability. And there's the masculine sort of operating in the healing mode and closing off all communication. The High Priestess can be a message of, we're in separation, I'm not communicating, I'm only responding to my higher self and spirit. Wow. There's the wheel. Wheel's out twice now on the masculine side, giving it over to the divine timing, divine order. If there's a higher meaning and purpose to this, may it be revealed to me. Well, here we are. It's being revealed. But the wheel can't move forward if you're staying in stuck energy. So I feel this masculine is tempting fate here. I'm in a wait and see mode. Waiting for enlightenment, sure. But yeah, I'm just going to stay here above the fray. Hang here from my post at the 30,000 foot view. And, you know, you got to show me something. So I feel that this masculine on some level is tempting fate. Hanged Man and Four of Pentacles is very shut down energy. Five of Swords. So as far as this masculine is concerned, in the past, what the conflict was about was something they perceived as an unfair fight. Just going to say it that way. They felt maybe a little set up. Maybe a little set up. Maybe there was some sabotage involved. From an outside source, that's very possible, but regardless, they didn't feel like they had any skin in the game, and they kind of feel played, and they're healing. Got the healing cards twice now, the Star and the Four of Swords. So they're letting the Wheel of Fortune kind of unfold, but the blockage here, there's a block for that wheel. The wheel can't move if the Hangman says time out. Time out. I'm not doing anything. I'm not saying anything, right? High Priestess. I'm not making any moves. Four of Pentacles. I'm not revealing no damn thing. I'm healing because I feel I got set up. I got played. Whatever went down doesn't feel like it was fair to me at all, and therefore I'm just in a hanged energy. But on some level, they know this feminine is dependable. Possibly a life partner. Wow. And they're going to be ready to reignite the torch of passion. They're going to see it for the gift of divinely inspired passion that it is. This connection is what I'm referring to. And Knight of Swords. Wow. Quick, fast, in a hurry to speak their truth. I want you. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. I want you. Okay. So now that I've got the masculine energy For you, it may be the feminine. That may be what's, you know, it may come through reverse for you. But I'm looking at a feminine who's saying, lessons learned, cycles closed out, ready for my new beginning, as above, so below. I love the Knight of Pentacles has been coming out so often. Yeah, right? However long it takes, it takes. I'm all about getting it done right. This is very conscious energy. The Knight of Pentacles is very deliberate and intentional. So I feel as if this feminine is planning the new beginning, right? Now that the one lesson's complete and a new cycle begins, I want to do this right. I want to do it methodically and deliberately, which is why to this masculine underneath, seeing the feminine in that Queen of Pentacles, solid, stable, dependable, responsible, reliable, intentional, King of Pentacles, moving toward the King of Pentacles. So now we have the King and Queen of Pentacles. This is potential life partnership. This feminine is moving toward that energy of a King of Pentacles, someone they can depend on, someone that they know will be responsible to not only the connection, but to the feelings around it, the stability of it. Six of Wands underneath, some reconciliation may be required. There may be a moment here that this feminine is kind of contemplating the meeting of the minds, where you kind of come together and you make peace, you resolve anything that's out of whack. Five of Wands, Five of Swords. So making peace, clearing the energy, moving forward victoriously. Oh, because it's right here. Oh my gosh, I'm looking right at it. So it may be that the feminine attempted that Six of Wands in the past and it did not come off. It didn't get off the ground here. Five of Wands is the conflict and the masculine healing and kind of separating and not communicating despite the feminine's best effort to reconcile. Got it. I was looking right at it. I thought I saw it before and I was looking over here for it. It's right there. Two cards. Okay. So you know how the Eight of Cups can be sort of walking away, going in search of something more emotionally satisfying, or turning your back on the drama. Well, the Five of Wands is drama. And so I have a feeling that this feminine sort of was saying, look, let's get beyond this. Like, let's just walk away from the drama, make peace with who? With my soulmate. So I feel as if this feminine was definitely feeling open to reconciling differences, open to making peace with the soulmate, and sort of just turning, like, let's just leave, you know, it's not something that needs to be an ongoing issue. So I feel as if the feminine had the ability at that moment to kind of put the conflict into perspective and get beyond it, and the masculine did not. And what I always used to say to my clients when I was a therapist is, whoever moves the slowest wins. So, because, right, you can be over something here, but if the other person is not, what are you going to do? Right? So in this respect, I feel as if the feminine's only answer was to kind of let it go, close out the cycle, move slowly toward this King of Pentacles energy, the person that they have the desire to reconcile with. Could be an earth sign because showing up in the Pentacles, masculine could be the Capricorn, could be, you know, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Can be either side because I'm seeing earth energy on both sides. Right now, Knight of Wands. Moving forward with passion, inspired, but I think this feminine's waiting to see if this masculine will return. Page of Swords, a little bit of the detective of the tarot, so kind of maybe checking social media or looking for information or waiting for the all clear that this masculine will return. There's some unresolved emotional stuff here. This the Seven of Cups, I feel as if on some level the feminine's kind of saying, yeah, we kind of left everything. There's like a lot of emotional confusion. I'm feeling the confusion here, and the feminine is acknowledging its existence, wanting to see if there's still that emotional tension existing, or if this masculine is ready to move forward and come toward them for what? The brand new day. And that's what I see coming forward, moving forward. The Fool energy is about sort of the letting go, the leap of faith. You know, it's all of life is a calculated risk, but if you sit on the sidelines, if you stay hunkered down, you don't get to experience the excitement and the passion and the joy. And I feel as if this feminine's sort of checking to see, have we cleared up some of this emotional overwhelm? Have we gotten past some of the confusion? Are we ready to take the leap of faith? Are we ready to let go of the hurts and the wounds? I'm feeling that this Three of Swords is coming out in reverse. Yes. So we can move toward love. I love it. I feel as if the Three of Swords here is reversed energy, getting beyond, letting go of past hurts and wounds and moving toward love. Real beautiful for the future. And I feel the masculine will respond in kind, wanting to reignite the passion that the feminine's presently waiting for. And the masculine may want to clear the air about a few things. They may want to speak some truth to power. That's fine. I feel like it can be handled. Okay, Capricorn, if this is speaking to you, the link to the extended is in the first or second sentence of the description box below. And what I'm going to do for those who are new and have not ever entertained one of the extendeds, I take all this energy and now I kind of bring it into sharp focus, stark relief. What do I do with all this now, Laura? Well, I'm going to give you one card that shows you what the issue, the situation, or the energy is that requires your focus at this moment. What is a block, a challenge, or possibly a dynamic between the two of you around that first card? What can you do about that block, that challenge, or that energy? Or what can you expect to come from the whole shebang? So that's what we'll look at. I'll go into some detail and clarify that. I will then pull cards for your messages to and from each other. What are you saying? What do you want the other to know at 5D? Message for you, Capricorn, from your higher self, spirit of the universe. That's when your spiritual team gets a chance to offer advice or guidance or even possibly a warning, something, maybe a pep talk. And then the final card is what can you expect going forward? So I don't like to look at it as a permanent outcome, but more of an anticipated turn of events. And if timing's a factor, it would show up there. But we do have the Wheel of Fortune twice, which lets me know that things are already unfolding according to divine time, but we'll see what comes out there. So the link's below. I'll see you there in a second, Cap, or in a future reading. Take care. Bye.